Morning! I hope you're doing really well. Today I am going to be trying something a little bit different with the channel. What I want to do is bring you product reviews and make sure that I've tested the gear really thoroughly so that I can really tell you what I think about it. I do think there is a place for this kind of thing. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I guess if you're not into product reviews, you can watch some of my other videos. So hopefully you don't mind me doing them. I kind of feel like in the past I couldn't because I was locked into sponsorship deals. So I did unboxings and I showed you products. I couldn't really review them in a way that felt authentic to me, and it just felt like a bit of a conflict of interest. So I steered clear of doing them. Now that I'm not tied into sponsorship deals with Zip or SRAM or RockShox, or now that I'm not tied into sponsorship deals with component companies and wheel companies, etc., or clothing companies, I feel like I can give you a real unbiased view of stuff. I want to make it clear I'm being sent products for free to review. I am not going out and buying them myself. I can't afford to do that. You know how expensive cycling clothing is, but that doesn't mean that I am giving things a glowing review because I've been sent it for free. Magazines get sent clothes for free to review and they still review them, so don't worry about that part of it. I've just got someone clunking in the background. Thank you, Sam. Sorry. So today I'm going to be kicking off with a review of the 7 Mesh cargo bib shorts and the Elevate t-shirt. These were sent to me by 7 Mesh along with some pretty awesome looking waterproof mountain bike gear, and I decided to put them to the ultimate test by taking them to Rwanda, where I raced an ultra in them. Yes! Checkpoint please! Woohoo! Yeah. Thank you. With hindsight, that wasn't the best first outing for a pair of bib shorts because you shouldn't really use stuff you've never tried before when you're racing. So yeah, never mind. But I just wanted to put them to a really real proper test, so that's what I did. So let's begin. So 7 Mesh are a company based in Squamish in Canada, and they have quite a nice range of gear that seems to be sort of, it kind of crosses over all the disciplines of road, gravel and mountain bike, and I quite like that because I don't necessarily want to have a different outfit for everything that I do. I do so many different kinds of cycling that it makes sense to have clothes that can kind of do it all. I like their sort of whole style, I like the athletes they sponsor, so I really wanted to try out some of their gear because I've heard good things about it. I think they've been going since about 2013, and their price point is, well, I mean, they're not cheap, but let's see what the gear is like and then you can ascertain whether their prices are good value. So starting with the cargo bib shorts, holding these up, don't they look mini? I mean, they are stretchy. They look tiny like that, don't they? The fabric is really nice. They have a really nice, durable yet soft material that feels really good when you're wearing it. There's a little bit of compression, which I like. I just don't feel right in bib shorts that don't offer any kind of compression. It just makes me feel a little bit sort of naked. Is that weird? But the nice thing is that these don't have compression around your belly, and that is awesome. When I go on a big kind of bike packing type ride, often I end up eating quite a lot of food all in one go, like run out of food and then you stop at a cafe and stuff your face. And it makes my stomach stick out. So I have had a problem in the past where I'm wearing shorts that feel nice and tight all over, but it doesn't feel comfortable on your stomach after you've had your lunch. You just don't have that problem with these shorts. They've got this really nice, soft mesh panel, so you can keep your bulging belly cool and comfortable. They've also got really comfortable stretchy straps. I often struggle with bib shorts straps, kind of just the sensation of them pushing on the muscles at the top of my back, just beneath my shoulders. even the fact that there's something pressing on there makes my shoulders hurt, just because it's pressing there for hours and hours and hours. With these, you don't even notice that you've got the straps up. They're so soft. I mean, the shorts are so kind of well fitted. I don't know if you even need the straps, but it's nice to have them there. The leg length is just ideal, not sillily short or overly long. They've got this nice, quite soft, rubberized interior so that your legs stay down, and they're seam free at the bottom, which looks quite neat and crisp. Also, they don't dig in and give you any sort of sausage thigh, so that's very nice. I would like a better chamois in these shorts. I rode these in Rwanda, so I know that's extreme conditions, but I would have preferred something a little bit thicker. Under sort of normal circumstances, I haven't had an issue with a chamois. It seems adequate for regular rides, but, well, it seems a shame that it's not quite good enough for the Ultra, so I guess that's something to take into consideration if you're looking at these shorts. With them being cargo bib shorts, obviously they have cargo pockets, and I do love that because I often like to ride in a t-shirt rather than a jersey with pockets, so this means that I can stash my snacks and phone. But I think these cargo short pockets are a little bit too small. I would prefer something a bit bigger. I mean, if you think how big iPhones are now, that's a little bit on the small side. Like, it's hard to get something in because this top band is a little tight. I guess they've done that because they don't want your stuff to fall out, but yeah, it does make them feel small and awkward. There are also a couple of extra pockets up here, so that's the back of your shorts. So you can stash a couple of things in there underneath your t-shirt or whatever. I rode the whole way around Rwanda without even knowing they were there. They look kind of handy, but yeah, I would still prefer slightly larger cargo pockets. Before I move on to the t-shirt, just to let you know that these retail at £200, which obviously is pretty pricey, as is a lot of cycling stuff. I noticed that they've got them on sale at Sigma Sports for 130, I think, so that would be a pretty good deal. On to the t-shirt. This is what I chose to race around Rwanda in. So this is a 7-mesh women's Elevate short sleeve t-shirt. Now when I asked on Twitter, should I race in Rwanda in a jersey or a t-shirt? I think people thought I meant like a cotton t-shirt. I didn't, I meant something technical, and this is what I chose. I absolutely love it. So these retail at £35, and this is not a Sigma advert, but they're in the sale at Sigma, and I'm going to buy some more of them because I like them so much. It is so lightweight and comfortable. Let me see what the material is, because I don't know, and I should have done some research before starting this review. It's polyester and something called lyocell? What is that? I don't know. But basically it is so incredibly light and breathable. It keeps you cool as anything. And when it gets wet, because it's not going to stop you sweating, it dries really, really, really quickly. There's no chafing under the armpits, around the neck. It's got a seam down the back. I don't know why, maybe because it looks cool. And there's not really much more to say about it other than the fact it looks nice, it feels nice, it does the job well, and it's not terribly expensive, so yeah. So there you go, that's the 7-mesh women's cargo bib shorts and the women's Elevate t-shirt. Pretty keen to try out more of 7mesh's stuff, so I will be bringing you some of that over the coming year. The next thing that I've got to look at is the amazing sounding Thunder pants, which are fiendishly expensive, but supposedly amazing waterproof trousers. I know a lot of women who wear those for mountain biking here in the UK because the weather can be so inclement. So I'm going to be trying those and the matching jacket. I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunity to get very wet and muddy over the coming weeks. So stay tuned for that one. If there are any brands that you would like me to showcase on this new series, then do let me know in the comments. Other than that, hope you're doing well, hope you're getting out there and riding, and I will see you next time. Bye!